Hi everyone, we're Mike and Tricia, and along with our wee dog Kira, we're on tour in France in our new Swift Carrera 144, exploring the country while putting the van through its paces. In this video, we're in Roquefort to sample some of their famous cheese and other culinary delights. We're in Roquefort today on the southwest coast of France, and we're staying at another one of these little camping car parks. This is a small one, it's only got 14 spaces, but they're all in these little bays. They've got hedges around them, so it gives you a little bit of protection from the wind, if there's any, that is. There hasn't been any so far today. It's a little bit overcast, but it's to be nice this afternoon. I'm just taking Kira out for her morning walk. I was up first this morning and had my shower. Tricia is having her shower now. That's always a good tip. See if you have your shower first in the morning. It means that you don't have to clean up in the shower or mop it all up and things like that. It's the second person that has to do that, so that's a good dodge for you if you want to get out of cleaning the shower. Now, since we're in Roquefort, we're going to be hunting out some cheese today, because I'm quite partial to a bit of Roquefort. It's that blue cheese. You know, when in Rome and all that, you come to Roquefort, you've got to have the cheese, haven't you? And I'm quite looking forward to that. I am partial to a bit of that. So I'm going to take Kira for a little walk, get back to the van, I'll have a coffee, and then we'll have a wee walk into the village, see if we can track down some cheese. We're heading out into the town now. Tricia's just been closing the blinds in the van. We tend to do that when we go out. You got everything?
Yep.
Everything we need?
Yep.
This walk into Roquefort is about 1.7 kilometres, so it'll probably take us about half an hour or so. It's along a road. We just need to be careful. I don't think there's a pavement, just a grassy verge all the way. You got your puffer on?
Yeah, it's lighter than wearing all my fleeces and everything like that I've brought.
Well, I'm just wearing my t-shirt. I'm not feeling the cold at all.
Yeah, but if I get too hot, I can put my jacket in your rucksack.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can do that. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting my cheese.
Yeah, and get your Roquefort cheese.
You don't like the blue cheese, do you?
No, I don't like blue cheese at all.
And I might even treat you to lunch if you like.
And a glass of wine?
Well, I don't know about that. But as long as I can find my cheese, we can get that. And there might even be, the cheese caves?
Yeah.
Where they actually mature the blue cheese. Hopefully I'll be able to find something like that.
Yeah, we'll have a look when we get there, eh?
Yeah. Well, that's the end of the grassy verge. We've got a street now.
Yeah, we're just heading down to the village, eh?
Yeah, I think so. It's a very quaint little street, isn't it? All the wooden shutters and everything.
Yeah, it's very nice. Not as pretty as some we've seen.
No, some parts of this are a little bit run down.
Yeah, they are. It's a shame.
Aye, but we should be in the centre of the village quite soon, eh?
Yeah. Look, that's some kind of circus that's on.
So there is.
Look, Winnie the Pooh's going to be there. Olaf, Pinocchio, Mickey, and I've no idea who that is in the middle.
Well, you want to go to it?
I think it must be a puppet show or something, eh?
Not really into circuses, are we?
No. I think it's a puppet show.
This building is the Hotel de France, and the door is very much in the Art Nouveau style, according to Tricia. We've come to a really old bridge, so we're walking over that now, and on the other side it looks like there's a huge fortified building. Not sure exactly what it is, but we're going to go over there. But first of all, we're going to see if we can find a boulangerie or pâtisserie and get some bread, because we do love the nice crusty bread. Get some of that to go with my cheese, have a look for some cheese and stop off for lunch. I finally felt safe enough to cross the road. Huge commercial vehicles driving about around this roundabout. So I just stood there patiently and let them go by. Right, how are you doing? Have you managed to find a boulangerie pâtisserie? I see it. Ah, it's not open. It does look a bit run down. There must be another one somewhere.
Look, a baguette machine.
So it is. Well, this is the boulangerie. I wasn't expecting a machine though.
No, I don't think it's working.
No, well...
We'll go in and get one.
Aye.
Are you wanting a baguette, or do you want a champagne campagne?
Yeah, let's get one of these ones for the cheese. Spoiled for choice for bread in these shops, aren't you?
Yeah.
They've got all kinds of different breads. I quite like these petit pains as well, they're nice. And that's just the baguettes, the long, thin baguettes that they do in France. Okay,
Un grand campagne.
Yes. Do you want a cup?
Do you want a cut? Yeah.
Oui,
Oui.
s'il vous plaît, oui. The croissants look very good actually.
do
You want to get
actually.
some of them?
Du croissant?
Do you want a ticket?
No.
No, that's okay. Can you tell me where is the cheese for Roquefort cheese is here?
Le Roquefort cheese,
Where do we go for the Roquefort cheese?
Non.
It's not Roquefort cheese here.
No?
No.
Oh.
C'est mon thing.
Oh, it's not Roquefort cheese here. No.
It's
Oh.
just a name. It's not
Oh, we thought that the cheese was here.
cheese. No.
Oh,
It's just a name.
just the name. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I need to find another kind of cheese for lunch. Okay. Well, thank you. Merci. Right, there's a place here. It says Épicerie Fine Fromage. Fine fromage, fine cheese. I'm pretty gutted actually. I'm pretty. One of the reasons I came here was to get Roquefort cheese.
Wrong Roquefort, darling.
They don't do Roquefort cheese in
well,
Roquefort.
they probably will do it, but they don't make it here.
I just can't, honestly, I can't believe it. That's one of the reasons I came here. It's like being in Scotland and going to Arbroath and going into a shop and going, can I get some Arbroath Smokies, please? And they say, I'm sorry, we don't do Arbroath Smokies in here. We do them in Perth. You know, it's crazy. Where's my cheese? I'm going to go in here and I'm going to see if I can get some cheese. They might not make it here, but maybe they sell it. Oh, some nice cheese here, certainly. Roquefort cheese, that's what we want. Do you know what the girl in the shop told me?
What?
You're not going to believe this.
What is it?
There's 13 Roqueforts in France. 13 Roqueforts in France.
Okay. And you happen to pick one of the wrong ones.
Well, what was the chances of picking the right one?
Well, 1 in 13.
I mean, I never ever dreamed that there would be 13 Roqueforts in France.
No.
Anyway, I got the cheese. They had quite a good selection of cheese, and they do sell Roquefort, and they had one, so I grabbed it. So at least I've got my cheese. You want to go for some lunch or something now?
Yeah, let's do that. It's a beautiful old building, isn't it? I bet
It
you it was
sure
a
is.
beautiful colour of blue.
It's the balcony.
Yeah, the balcony's gorgeous.
You seen this building here? It looks like an old cinema.
I think it is a cinema.
And that motif on the front, it's wine producing.
Yeah, probably for the regions.
Yeah, it might have a tradition of that here. It's a grand old building. Is that an Art Nouveau one as well?
No, that one looks more Art Deco.
Art Deco.
Yeah, 1930s-ish.
Oh, okay. We've found a shady little spot down by the river because it's getting very, very hot today. And we have had our lunch now. We stopped in at a cafe called Café de la Paix. And I'm absolutely stuffed. Are you stuffed?
Very much. Couldn't finish my pizza.
Honestly, it was a 4-course thing that I had. It was menu du jour, menu of the day, and there's not a lot of things that I don't like, so I decided that I would just give it a go. The girl did translate for me. The main course was shepherd's pie. So that's what I was going to have. And first of all, I had a starter, and that was potage, which is soup. Now, I was expecting a bowl of soup to come, but a huge, big, was it a soup tureen or a pot or something, stainless steel pot was delivered to the table, and I saw it and I thought, how am I going to have all that? But there was a bowl there, and the idea is you just help yourself, and you have however much you want. So I had 2 full bowls of that because it was very, very good. It was lentil and bacon, and I enjoyed it. And then after that, the next course that I had was a salad course. The salad was good. There was a little parcel on there, which I'm not sure if it was crab or it didn't look like tuna. It looked more like crab, some kind of fish meat anyway, and it was very good. That was a nice thing to have. Trisha didn't have the salad because she just went for a pizza, and that was what came next, I think. Trisha's pizza was delivered. Did you like that?
Yeah, it was delicious. A vegetarian pizza.
Yeah, it was huge, absolutely huge.
Yeah, we could have shared it.
We could well have shared it, yeah. And I was thinking that when I saw the size of it, but then my main course arrived, my so-called shepherd's pie. And again, it was a huge amount of food, huge amount of pie, and it wasn't a shepherd's pie. I started eating it and it was good. I was enjoying it, but it wasn't a shepherd's pie. I had a closer look. There was chicken in there. There was definitely little cubes of chicken, so I don't know, it was more like a poultry farmer's pie than a shepherd's pie, but it was nice all the same. So I managed to polish mine off. It was a bit of a struggle. It was like a man v food competition, but I did manage to polish it off. You didn't manage your pizza, did you?
No, I had to leave it. She asked me if I wanted a doggy bag and I said no.
No. Once you've had enough of pizza, you've usually had enough, haven't you?
Yeah.
Then the desserts came, and mine did put a smile on my face. There was this emoji looking up at me from the plate. And I just thought he needed some lipstick on because he didn't have a mouth. So I did my best with some of the raspberry that was on the side and gave him a little mouth, some lips, I think. And then I started tucking into him. You had a bit as well, didn't you, Tricia?
Yeah, it was really, really nice. The kind of apricot-y.
Well, that was the eyes. You know, I thought, I'm going to have one of the eyes. The eyes
The
are
eyes
the best
were
part.
good. The eyes were good.
So I had one of the eyes, and it wasn't an egg, thankfully. No, I wouldn't have wanted that. It was a peach, actually, I think.
I thought it was apricot.
Well, it tasted like a peach to me, and you just had some ice cream. So that was it, really. That was our lunch, and we're stuffed. So we're going to give Kira some ball play now, and then we'll go exploring. And this is the bridge over Le Stampong River, which is very, very fast flowing. And it's an old bridge as well. I'm looking up and I could see the Church of Saint Mary, Église Sainte Maria, I think it is in French. And it's a hugely impressive structure. It's more like a fortress. And the ramparts are right along here too, the old town ramparts. And it looks like there's a little jail or a little cellar or something in the wall here. Very dark inside, as you'd expect. Can't get in. I don't know what this would have been. Perhaps a jail, perhaps a cellar, something like that. Quite creepy. Getting a much better view of the bridge from here. It's Le Pont sur le Stampon. There's 6 arches on the bridge and it measures 60 metres long. It was constructed in the reign of Louis Philippe in 1831. We'll also get a really good view of the church from here too. We'll go up and see if we can see a bit more. Ah, this brings you out into a little courtyard setting. There you go, we were right, Église Saint-Méry. And there's also the Chapelle Saint-Joseph. I think if I can nip in and obviously be respectful at the same time. Wow, it's beautifully decorated inside. The lights flooding in the window, lighting up that painting. Then outside again, this little one must be the Chapel of Saint Joseph. Wonder if this one's open as well. Let's have a quick look. I didn't think it would be open. We're heading back to the van now and hopefully burning off some calories on the way. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's been a real scorcher today. And it's about 6 o'clock in the evening and it's still warm. Kira, we've got the fan on Kira because she's been struggling a little bit with the heat. So hopefully that's going to cool her down. Now I'm going to have some of this cheese. It was unlucky for some today, wasn't it? Unlucky for some, number 13. 13th place called Roquefort, probably, that we were at. Definitely unlucky for us. Not the one that did the cheese, but I'd managed to get some. And here it is. I'm just going to have it on a few bits of bread. Tuck into this. We haven't eaten since we had that huge lunch. I'm just going to have a little bit of this. Don't know if Trisha's having anything. Obviously she doesn't like this cheese. But I'm going to have a bit. I think she's updating some of our records at the moment. What is that? There's a bug trying to get in the screen. At least the screens are working. That's a weevil. It's not a vine weevil. That's some kind of crop weevil, I think. I've seen them before. Anyway, you're not getting in, pal. Off you go. Is that you just updating our records?
Yeah, I'm using this diary that Mike had bought, and we put in here places that we've stayed at, and Mike's also got some notes for his filming, so it's really quite handy.
Yeah, it's definitely a useful thing to keep. Right, I'm going to have some of this Roquefort. Can I tempt you? It just looks like a crushed banana with some blue.
With mould on it.
Ah, exactly, yeah. Well, I enjoy it, That was definitely worth it. Even though we didn't get to a factory or to a cheese cave, at least I got my cheese.
You did?
Well, it's going to be another moving on day for us shortly. Don't know where we're going to end up, do you?
No, that's what we're just having a wee look at on the map.
We're thinking about going north because we've been here for what, 7 weeks or something now, 7.5 weeks. So we're going to start working our way back north so that we're a bit closer to the Channel Tunnel, and of course Kira needs to get to the vets too. We've still got a few weeks on holiday, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So wherever we end up, look out for us on that one. Ta-ra!
Bye.